Hi, everybody. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Taco Tuesday podcast. I'm Brandon.
And this is Jake.
Oh, I thought you weren't going to make it.
Sorry, dude.
Jake had to clear his system, so I thought I was going to start this thing off by myself. Luckily, he was here to introduce himself, so I didn't have to. You doing all right in there, buddy?
I'm doing it.
He is doing it. Like I said, welcome to another exciting episode of the Taco Tuesday podcast. I've had a couple people ask me now if the Taco Tuesday podcast was done because the Therapy for a Joke or Therapy is a Joke podcast was going, and no, that's not the case at all. We can do 2 podcasts if we want.
Yeah.
Shit.
We actually were discussing starting 6 more podcasts. So
exactly.
Just one for each day of the week.
Okay, so what would the
Taco Wednesday podcast, the Taco Thursday podcast, the Taco Friday podcast. Do I need to keep going? Do you guys get it?
And then the Sunday podcast would be
the Lord's Day podcast.
Yeah, right. And he rested. How's your week been, buddy?
Good. Just busy.
Yeah, with work stuff or just.
No, I have not been working. I do not work anymore.
What?
Yep.
Are you slinging dick?
No, I'm in the market to be a housewife.
Nice.
Haven't found one yet, but
oh, you're trying to wife one up. You're not trying to be wifed up.
No, I am trying to be the housewife.
That's what. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm not trying to wife up a housewife.
Right.
I want her to work.
Right. You don't have a job. How could you housewife them? So, have you been gussying yourself up? Like, trying to get, like...
What's the question, Brandon?
I'm trying to see if you're gussying yourself up to wrangle up yourself
a husband?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah? What are you doing? Is it just general maintenance or, like, doing anything special?
You know, I've, well, I don't want to talk about it right now, Brandon.
Okay. Ha! Boom! So there it is. Yeah, so...
I've done a little bit of bleaching, alright? That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, God.
Is this what you wanted, Brandon?
Yes, I desperately wanted us to bring up your butthole.
I didn't say anything about my butthole.
You know that's what you meant. So I went and saw Black Panther like I had to do so that...
As a white man, you have to do
that. So that they know I'm on their side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that came off terrible. But no, I did.
Well, it doesn't. I've been in a real sarcastic mood. I don't know what's gotten into me, man. I just want to dismiss everything that everybody's doing. So
I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm down.
I mean, don't take it personally. Like,
No. I was talking about saying they.
Oh, yeah, you did do that,
right? They would. I don't want anybody to think like, oh, he's trying to get racially. No, it was a dumb joke. Kill me later. But no, I went and saw Black Panther because I'm a comic book fan. I wouldn't say I'm an aficionado, but I'm a fan.
Fair enough.
Went and saw the movie. I was a big fan of what they did.
Okay.
I liked the story because it didn't. I don't know. The backstory they gave kind of made you sympathetic to the villain and kind of understand where he was coming from, even if you didn't understand his plan of attack to like right the way he'd been wronged. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, have you been yet?
I have not.
You haven't done your civic duty to go watch Black Panther yet?
No, I have not done that yet. I'm behind. You. Well, I'm gonna do it for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I know that you're not a big fan of the superhero films, but I didn't know if you'd do it just to see what all the fuss was about.
I would like to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think you would enjoy it. Because it's got a lot of bright and shiny pictures, and that's why I enjoyed it myself.
Nice.
Just a lot of bombastic action scenes and a great story and I don't know. I feel like they did a really great all around job with the film.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on. Okay, so what else has been going on? I just saw that they produced a article saying that Jessica Chastain is interested in playing in It, the sequel, as one of the adults.
Really?
Well, I'm assuming it would be as Beverly.
Who is Jessica Chastain?
Jessica Chastain. She's been in a few big movies. She was in Mama, that horror movie. Remember the horror movie with like the two little girls, the feral girls that lived out in the woods with like this specter, with this like.
I do not.
You don't remember that one? That was all anybody could talk about for the longest time. Okay, she was in Zero Dark 30. You remember that one?
Yes.
Okay, she was in Interstellar.
Okay.
Did you see that one? That was
I recently saw that one.
Okay, actually. Yeah, that was the one with
was
Matthew
she like
McConaughey.
is she like the link or wait, Interstellar? Which one was that?
That was the one with Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, I saw two like Arrival. I was thinking of Arrival.
Okay. Yeah, well,
but I saw Interstellar. I saw both of them. But I was confusing the two. You know what I mean?
Which is extra confusing because she was in Interstellar and she was in The Martian. So she was in two like space travel films. Let's see.
I guess I could probably just look up what she looks like online. That would probably help.
Maybe. Here, I got a picture for you. Boom.
Yeah.
You seen her?
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah. So she's in talks. Pretty. She's in talks of playing Beverly in the It sequel, which I thought was awesome because if I remember correctly, the kids were interviewed and they were each asked who they would like to see play them in the sequel or play their character in the sequel. And I believe the girl that played Beverly in the first one last year said Jessica Chastain. So I think she picked Jessica Chastain to do it. So if that's the case, then maybe they took that and ran with it, which leads me to believe they might take the other actors' like choices to play them and run with that and like see if they could actually get those actors.
That would be interesting. I think because I don't know. I mean, I'm not in the fucking movie industry. I don't know how it works, but with a movie like that where you're like, all right, I've invested time and energy into developing this character, and this is who I see like continuing it.
Yeah. They asked the kids like, who would you want to play you? And I'm assuming that as long as those actors' schedules are like open, that they wouldn't be against it. I mean, the first one did really well in the box office, so I would assume that getting in on the second one would only make sense for them if they're like, oh, let's knock this out of the park and make as much money as we possibly can. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find where the actors picked their come up. I don't know how you would word it. Ooh, it's somewhere around here. I know it. Yeah. I found it here. Producer Barbara Muschetti has confirmed that Jessica Chastain is being considered for the role of adult Beverly. Actress Sophia Lillis has also revealed that Chastain is her first choice for the role. So yeah, the young girl picked Jessica Chastain in the interview, so maybe they followed through with that. Let's see. This is gonna be a fun episode of the podcast. It's just us searching shit.
Yeah. Hey, if you're listening at home, maybe take this time to search for something that you're interested in yourself.
Search with us, gang.
This is like a PBS kid show. Like, maybe at home, talk to your parents, and you can look for something on the internet too.
We're like, do you know who the other kids picked to play them? 5 minutes of silence. Oh, neat! Oh,
man, we're funny.
We are off the chain today.
Okay, maybe.
I'll
we'll
post that later.
Hey, we'll maybe post something. We haven't posted anything on the Taco Tuesday fan page in a while. Maybe.
What? Yeah, we'll put that information up there, and then you could read it and then listen along and be like, this is where I would have told them all this information if I was in the room with them.
Right. Guys, I had you. I messaged you. You didn't get back to me.
Right.
Not a fan anymore.
Right. Get the shit together, goddammit. So let's see. We're doing this on a day that my wife started a new job this morning.
Okay.
And
I like that.
And then I start a new job this afternoon.
What time?
2:30.
Okay.
Yeah, so
is it a full day for you?
No, it's a short day. It's just orientation, but
a little paperwork maybe.
Yeah, a little paperwork.
Paperwork.
Knock that out, and then go pick up the kids, come home, and have a nice quiet night at home with the family. And,
I like that.
Yeah, I got a couple weeks of day shift, and then I kick into third shift after a couple weeks. My wife is still kind of irritated with me because she wants me to have a day shift job. She wants me to have day shift hours, which I completely understand. It kind of having a family and that kind of thing. It's more conducive to have like dinner together as a family and do shit on the weekends together and blah 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 all that.
For sure.
But the problem with me is my brain is stupid. My brain, even when I was working day shift, I'd work day shift hours, get home, and be like, all right, it's 8 o'clock. I should be asleep right now. Nah. 10 o'clock rolls around. You should be asleep right now. Nah. Midnight. 2, 4 in the morning. Some nights I'd get to sleep finally at like 3:30 in the morning and then have to be up at 6 a.m. And that's not good shit. So, the best way I've found to combat that is to work third shift and just sleep during the day while everybody's out of my fucking house. And I've tried to like correct my sleep pattern,
right,
and make it so that I want to sleep at night. Mm-hmm. And in order to do that, I'd have to wake up at like 4 in the morning, and then go to bed at like 9 or 10 p.m. in order to have any kind of true sleep schedule. Otherwise, my brain fucks with me. So
you prefer sleeping during the day?
I guess now I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's a shitty thing about it. I need things there to fuck up my sleep. For my body to go, I'm comfortable, I can relax, close my eyes, kill some time. Because if it's at nighttime and it's dark and it's quiet, my brain's like, you should be doing shit. And that's no way to live.
I don't think I could ever do a third shift job.
Yeah.
But I do know that this morning my intention was to wake up. I didn't have to be anywhere until we got together. So it's like I'll wake up. Whenever I wake up, I'll kind of slowly get out of bed, have some coffee. I'm going to write jokes for hopefully like an hour. Hopefully I have enough time to do that.
So you set up time to write jokes too?
I try to, because if I don't say I'm going to write jokes at this time,
you never do.
I just won't do it.
Gotcha.
And it's this battle, because sometimes I get to the point where I'm like, all right, it's joke writing time now, and my brain can't think of anything.
Yeah.
And a friend of ours, Donnie Townsend, was like,